Hello everyone. Hello butterflies. Welcome back to my channel, Waking Butterfly Readings. As you see, I am doing a update psychic reading on Demi Lovato. It's been quite a while. A lot of times I like to update. I probably say every 3 months when it comes to celebrities because I like for my reading to play out. It takes time. But anyway, I'm like, you know what? I haven't did a reading on this sister. The last time I've done a reading on her, as I stated, it was like 9 months ago. Okay, and this is the reading right here. Okay. You see the one that say Demi Lovato and Max Enrich relationship psychic reading. So as you see, I did one on them before. Well, on definitely on Demi and her relationship. Let me just say that. All right. So I decided to go ahead on and do an update for Demi fans, her followers. Okay, those who got love for her and they want to see her win. Okay. So before I get started, family, um, I'm going to put it out there for anyone who would like to request a reading from your sister, Corinth, okay, here at Awakened Butterfly Readings. You can, um, There's two options of payment. You can do paypal.me/Qurinthea, that's Qurinthea, or cash.app/$ Qurinthea. Spelled the same way. All right, family. And I'm doing like relationship readings for $30 and as well as a 12 card reading for $10. That's right, 12 card readings for $10. So if anybody's interested, make sure that you leave it there. Once you make your payment, make sure you let me know which reading that you want, whether it be a relationship reading or a 12 card reading for $10. And also leave your email address. Okay. So that being said, I went ahead and got started on Demi. As I stated, this is an up-to-date reading on Demi. All right, family. I went ahead and meditated on Demi. That's what I'm doing now with my readings. I like to meditate on the subject and also get an idea, where the individual is vibrationally, as far as, their thought process, what they're giving out. And four cards popped up concerning Demi. I wanted to know in the present, what's present going on with Demi in the present. And these four cards popped up. So I'm going to show you these cards. And then I'm going to go over each card. And then as a backup, because I want many of you to receive clarity as well as confirmation, I'm going to be using my Psychic Tarot deck as a backup, okay? This reading will not be long. I'm going to pretty much try to get to the point. So, all right, family. I was meditating on Demi. I want to know what's presently going on with this sister, all right? What she's dealing with mentally, emotionally, as well as spiritually. But let's see. The first card. And none of these messages are in divine order. Please keep that in mind. But there are timelines to these messages, okay? The first card is upside down concerning Demi. This card is determination. This is someone who's determined to do something, okay? They done made their mind up and they are determined to make something happen. Okay? Now, don't worry, I'm going to go over this card. I just want to show you the card first. The next card is rebirth. That's right. It looks like Demi is trying to revamp herself. All right? She's moving from one cycle in her life to another. And it also represents growth as well. Okay? The next card is upside down. This card right here is grounding. That's right, grounding. But it's upside down concerning the me. So, of course, it being upside down, it lets you know she needs to be grounded. Okay? Something's going on with her, and it probably has her behind the scenes all over the place emotionally. Okay? Or feeling some type of way. The next card is love. That's right. It can be maybe, hypothetically, to me is because all these cards are really letting us know as far as, 'cause these are chakra cards, it's pretty much letting us know the vibration she's giving off. So she's giving off I love. Okay, this can be she's saying I love about someone special to her, or it can be She's operating in self-love. Maybe she's saying, I love myself. Okay? Maybe she's saying, I now love myself. I now value myself. But this card says, I love. So it's self-explanatory when it comes to this card. This is a good omen concerning the me. Okay? She's operating in love, whether it be for herself or for someone else. Okay? That she may possibly have her eyes on. But I'm sensing more than anything, it could be for herself. All right, family? All right, now certain cards I'm going to read up on because I want many of you to receive clarity concerning the me, okay? This is grounding, but it's upside down, so it's letting us know that she needs to get grounded. Now, have ears to hear, family. You have, hold on, okay. I'm going to put it right here concerning the me, okay? You have attached this, you have attracted this card into your world today as a sign that it's time to get grounded. You may have been feeling a little scattered with your thoughts and feelings and finding it difficult to focus and concentrate. Maybe you're feeling stressed and busy due to the main demands on you and are finding it difficult to create and manifest positive outcomes and experience in your life. Well, seems like to me, mostly family concerning to me, due to the high demand career she has, okay, by her being a celebrity. What stands out to me mostly is I'm sensing she's feeling very stressed and could possibly feeling very burnt out as well, okay, due to the high demands that's on her right now, okay. I'm sure there's a lot of people constantly, tugging at her, if you know what I mean, okay, as well as she may be feeling a little uh, scattered with her thoughts and feelings, as I stated. Okay, but according to the spirit, she needs to get grounded. And the only advice I can give her is go outside, get in nature. Um, sit around a tree, meditate, plant her feet on Earth Gaia. Just get centered and maybe, as I stated, meditate and shut this world off for a little bit. All right, because she's so distracted, it's hard for her to have time for herself and just be still and be with the me. Okay, there's a lot going on with her right here. Okay, the next card right here, family, this is rebirth. This card represents transformation. This is someone who's going from one cycle in their life to another. Okay, and in this particular timeline, I want to know what's presently going on with the me, but a lot of this is playing out in like stages. Let me just say that. But right here, it looks like she's trying to revamp herself. Okay, it looks like she's trying to revamp herself. And as I stated, this card represents, one going through a new cycle in their life, growth. All right. Now, have ears to hear real quick. You have pulled this card as a sign that you are currently undergoing a rebirth. It is a powerful awakening and healing process that comes in many different forms, and it is part of your life journey. Everything has a divine timing. Nothing lasts forever. Things have a beginning and an end. And I do remember that she was in a relationship and she was engaged. I don't really follow the me like that, family. I'm sure many of you know more than I do. But I do know 9 months ago she was in a relationship. And I don't know if she's still in that relationship or not, but it looks like, she's going through some type of healing, shall I say. I'm going to let that stay off. Um, she's going through some type of healing phase in her life right now. And maybe due to the breakup. I don't know if she's still with the guy or not because I don't have Facebook, um, and Twitter and all of that. I don't have. I'm just led by the spirit. But anyway, let me continue. Something in your life is ending, and something very positive is awakening within you. It's time to let go of anything that is not supporting you or serving you at this point. As you open and receive new energies that are being offered, it also says here. Um, You have planted good seeds of new opportunities and have been nurturing them, and now it's time for them to sprout and grow. Okay, be kind and gentle during this process and be sure to water the seeds with love and gracious. You have been waiting patiently for this time of change and new beginnings. So yeah, rebirth represents growth as well and new beginnings. Okay, family. So it looks like she's trying to move forward. Okay, as well revamp herself, and it also looks like she's not trying to look back either. I'm sensing with this card she's trying to move forward. All right, she's definitely trying to move forward. She's trying to heal and move forward. Okay, the next card is upside down. This right here is determination. All right, family, this card, it is upside down. So it's pretty much right here in this particular timeline. Let me just say that. Because I did want to know what's presently going on with her. But this is also playing a factor concerning to me, okay? For some reason, she's not feeling determined in a certain area of her life, okay? I'm going to read up on this card. I want maybe to receive clarity, all right? Now it says here, you are the only one to make this happen, and it's important to keep your eye on the goal. So something is happening to where she's not focused. Okay, that's the key word I want many of you to pay attention to. Something's going on with her to where she's not as focused as she should be. Okay, you are the only one to make this happen, and it's important to keep your eye on the goal. Don't let it go. Do what needs to be done to make it happen. The odds, when you feel like all the odds are against you, and you want to give up, know that you have determination to succeed. So, as I stated, I do sense that she is trying to move forward in her life. I am sensing this as far as trying to move forward and on a new journey. Let me just say that. But also something's still going on with her personally, to where it seems like she's doubting herself, or maybe for some reason she's not keeping her eye on the goal. Okay, she's not keeping her eye on the goal, whatever that means to me. And also, this card speaks about a person who have doubts, okay, and negative thoughts that could be overshadowing her. All right, that's keeping her from being focused, as far as keeping her eyes on the prize, keeping her eyes on her goals. Let me just say that. And I have done a read on her before, and um, I'm noticing certain pattern with her when she started to get stressed or she's going through something. A lot of it pertains to her thoughts, how she needs to keep her thoughts positive. I'm sure the me also deals with a mental conflict, and that's someone who, they can't, it's hard for them to let go of things. They constantly letting things keep playing over and over in their head, and when this happens, it's hard for them to move forward. But I do, you know, um, I'm saying this for a reason, okay? As I said, my message is not in divine order. This is her operating in rebirth. So she is in the phase of trying to move forward. Let me just say that. But it's pretty much like this with her. Okay, one minute she's up, next minute she's down. One minute she's up, next minute she's down. Okay, now what's actually causing this, or who could be causing this? Okay, I would let maybe be the judge on that. But it's really for me to get focused. All right, pretty much keep her eyes on the prize, keep her eyes on the goal. Okay. All right, family. Now I'm getting ready to use my psychic tarot deck real quick and focus on Demi. All right, fam, I had to pause real quick. I'm going to keep these two cards up. I wanted to receive more clarity concerning the love card. Okay, I'm going to leave that right here. And I want more clarity when it comes to this, because it seems like she's doubting herself about something. This is the determination card, determination. But we also still know she's going through some type of rebirth as well, okay? But right here, she's doubting herself, or she's not as focused. So I'm going to leave that right here. All right. So I'm setting my attention on Demi. As my spirit guide will connect with Demi, Lovato, spirit guides. I see clarity. I see those things in the dark, but not to marvelous light. What is present going on with Demi? What is present going on with Demi? Concerning Demi. What's present going on with Demi? Present going on with Demi. All right, then we are complete. Let me pull up the meat. Cute little. Okay, family. None of this message is in divine order, but there are timelines to my readings. So keep that in mind, okay? There are timelines to my readings. Oh, it will. I want to make sure. All right, let's get with this reading. Let's get with this reading. Wow, I found out what this meant. I found out what this meant. Okay, the love card. Okay, the first card concerning our girl, Demi. Okay, concerning Demi. Right here. Right here. Remember, I told you she wasn't being as focused as she should, okay? Because the spirit revealed it to us. All right. This is the awareness card. Had this card been upward, it would be letting me know that she is operating in her divine intuition. And not only that, Demi is operating in as far as being aware of what's going on around her or any situation that she's going through, okay? But it's upside down. So whatever's going on in the me personal life, okay, as I stated, I was seeking those things in the dark, I want to bring them out to the marvelous light, as well as I was seeking clarity about Demi, what's presently going on with her. According to the spirit, she's presently not operating in awareness, okay, and it could maybe something personal going on with her, or it could be business, but something's going on with her to where she's not operating in awareness, okay, and maybe that's why she's not focused, okay. Well, that wasn't the card I wanted to use. I used this one. You know, this helps us to operate in awareness also when we get what? Grounded. Okay, when we get grounded, this helps us to be more focused, all right, and centered. I think I'll leave this up here too as well because this plays a big part, okay? It plays a big part. The next card concerning the me is upside down. This card right here is the waiting game. It looks like Demi has some decisions to make, whatever this means to Demi, okay? But it looks like time is up. And if she did have some decision to make, it seemed like it seemed like she don't have enough time to make the decisions. Because right here, time is up. Whatever decision she had to make, it seemed like time is up, whatever that means to Demi. Right here, right here, this is spiritual union. This is Demi, okay? This is Demi. This right here can be Demi and a male or Demi and a female. Keep that in mind. But it's somebody that she knows very well. This is someone she has a spiritual bond with, all right? The other person is someone that she's close to. It can be a best friend. It can be, your significant other, a husband. I'm just giving you some ideas. It can be a family member. This is not just some average person. This is someone she knows very well. It can also be somebody from the past, okay? Right here, there's harmony in this union. Okay, it's either harmony, either this card is either speaking from the perspective of the me and a family member, which I doubt that's what it is, or the me and a significant other. So she's not married. I don't think she is, but I'm gonna say she's not married. So it could be the me and a significant other, the me and a best friend, or the me and someone from the past. But this is someone she has harmony with. Okay, they're connected. Okay. Love. Love. Let's put this in the front. Love. There's harmony in this union. I'm sure many of you know more than I do. As I stated, I don't have Instagram, so I don't know who she's taking pictures with lately or dating, okay? But there's harmony here. There's somebody she knows very well, okay? Looks like they have history, all right? If it ain't family, it's definitely somebody from her past or a significant other. Right here, can't make this up. I can't make this up. Love begins. Hmm. Is this Demi and her ex fiance, or is this Demi and somebody else? I let many of you be the judge. This says love begins. Okay. But I'm really hoping family is pretty much love begins as far as she's getting back to loving herself. It is so important for Demi due to her past and things that she has overcome, which require her to operate in self-love, and she wasn't in the past. Let me just say that. But this card not pertaining to me. If it's not pertaining to me, operating in self-love, it's pertaining to me and somebody else. Okay, this is love begins. The next card is positive movement forward. So whatever has gone on in the May past, all right, she's moving forward, as I stated. And according to the spirit, she's moving forward in a positive direction. Okay? So it seems like her future is very bright and positive. So that's a good thing, family. So no matter what we end up seeing or hearing on, online, on social media, it looks like, according to the spirit, she's going to be making some positive movement forward. All right? Right here concerning Demi, the next card, it is upside down. This card right here is patient and planning. This is someone who's patient. They're being patient and they're planning. It's upside down concerning Demi. According to the spirit, either she's not being patient and she's not planning concerning something or someone, or she's being patient and she's not planning. Okay, it's one or the other. Okay, but whatever's going on with her, the spirit wants her to be patient. Okay, right here, she's not being patient at all concerning something. All right, obviously, it's something that she really, really wants, and she might be moving a little too fast. I don't know, but had this card been upward, the spirit letting us know she's operating and being patient and she's planning. Okay, as far as her next move concerning whatever it is to demean. Okay, but right here, she's not being patient. Okay, she's not being patient right here. As well, she's not planning either. It's like she's impatient, but she needs to be patient. Okay, now right here in this timeline, and I have to say that looking at these spreads, it looks like this up and down, up and down. Okay, right here, this is emotional loss, and this could be the me telling us that she's dealing with emotional loss due to a breakup, or she's dealing with emotional loss due to someone in her family could have passed away, could have transitioned, okay? So she could be dealing with that kind of emotional loss. The next card is the truth card, okay? Not only the spirits that the minute you know you are receiving the truth, but also according to Demi, it looked like she came into some truth herself about something or someone, okay? She had received clarity about something, all right, in her personal life. The next card is the solar plexus card. This is the me saying I can. So she is trying to be determined. She is trying, okay? She is trying. I'm sure she's doing a lot of procrastinating also because this card popped up. This is a determination, but it was upside down. So due to the fact that these readings are not in divine order, there are timelines to them. Okay. One minute she's saying I can, and then the next minute she's not focused and she's saying I can't. But right here she's saying I can. Okay. I can about something. Maybe, I can move forward, let go and release the past, whatever that means to me. Okay. The next card concerning to me is prosperity begins. Well, we know already this sister has money. Okay, she put the work in and she's reaping the reward. All right, so she has money. But it says here prosperity begins. And it really depends on how you look at this card. All right, 'cause I see two hands sitting right here, and they also planted a seed. Okay, and waiting on the harvest. But Demi has money. So could it be allegedly, a seed was planted in her? Allegedly. Just saying, allegedly. Could she be pregnant? Time will tell. And there are times after my reading, a lot of this plays out within 3 days, 3 weeks, or within 3 months. Keep that in mind, or within 3 months. All right. The next card right here, she's not feeling so good about herself. Okay. Right here, she's not feeling passionate right here. Okay. She's not feeling very passionate at all. It's like she lost her jush, shall I say. Right here, this is someone who's feeling passionate. They're feeling good from the inside out. They're feeling very creative and full of ideas. Right here, she's not feeling like this in this particular timeline. Let me just say that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, the me has been through a breakup. It looked like, she's trying to get over it, family. Right here, this is heartache and loss. So as I stated, if she's not dealing with a breakup currently or trying to get over one, it could maybe have something to do with a loved one or somebody that she know could have made her have transition, maybe in her family or a close friend. But right here, she's dealing with heartache and loss. Okay, and this is very personal for her. She's dealing with heartache and loss, and see how these two goes hand in hand. Not feeling so good in this particular timeline, and right here dealing with heartache and loss. See how they go hand in hand? And look at this one right here. Look at that. See how they go hand in hand? Emotional loss, heartache and loss. See that? They go hand in hand. Okay. All right, family. I'm keeping it moving. All right. Now let me explain this card. Many of you know we saw this card right here, okay? Now I didn't say this in the beginning, but I'm going to say this now. Whatever you hear, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. Please know that. But I am led by the Spirit. I'm only going by what I'm interpreting. If this card not pertain to her coming to money, she has money. And I told you this could pertain to a seed that's being planted. You know, it could be a project, but somebody's trying to make an effort to plant something for it to grow. Okay? Grow. Right here, this is the fertility card. This is the fertility card. According to the Spirit, Demi allegedly, let me just say that, could be expecting a baby. She could be pregnant. And she might not even know she's pregnant right now, but she could be pregnant. Or maybe she is pregnant and she do know she keep it to herself. I'm just want to throw that out there. Allegedly. If that's not the case, she's trying to, Demi is trying to birth a project. Okay, she has an idea. It's something that she's trying to do, and it's going to go well in her favor. Okay, it's going to go well in her favor. So, according to the spirit, if Demi is not pregnant, she's trying to birth something. And as I stated, it could be a project. This card also represents growth. Okay, it represents growth. And that's why we saw this card right here. See? Rebirth. Hold on. I'm going to put these two together. These two go hand in hand also. Because this card represents good seed planted. Good seed is going to grow. Represents rebirth as well. Well, it doesn't represent rebirth. This one does. But this represents growth as well as this card. Okay? So they go hand in hand. Okay? Alrighty. Let's keep it moving. Right here, family. This right here is upside down. Upward, this card represents wisdom. This is one who's looking back at family. All right, family. I had to pause, talk to my little queen. She's getting too loud. This card right here is the wisdom card. And it speaks for itself, all right? It represents wisdom. Also, you can see this person, a wise person, is looking back at a family, and they are inspired by what they see, okay? You know, upside down can represent the opposite of wisdom. Let me just say that. Or it can represent somebody who's not inspired by family. It just depends on, one interpretation of this card because it has many additional meaning. Concerning the me, by this card being upside down, it also can mean that, let me see here. You may have drawn this card to confirm that it's time to reach out. Sorry, family. You may have also drawn this card to confirm that it is time to reach out and find an organization or group or like minded souls. Being a part of a group where you can be yourself, share your thoughts, and get valuable feedback can infuse you and encourage you to be all that you can be. Can your support help you live life to your highest idea, finding the true inspiration and enlightenment that's part of your soul. So this card pretty much just speaks about her, hooking up with like-minded individuals like herself. It also, doing this alone helps her to receive, some emotional support because she's hooking up with like-minded individuals, okay, that gets her, and also she receives support in these groups, okay. And according to the spirit, she's not doing this, but this is something that she should do. It would help her on her, shall I say, rebirth journey. All right. Okay, right here. This right here is upside down concerning our girl Demi. This is recognition and reward. Interesting. Had this card been upward, I would say, Demi is receiving recognition. Demi is being rewarded. But this card is upside down. So for whatever reason, only Demi knows, for some reason she's not feeling acknowledged. She's feeling overlooked. And maybe she's not feeling rewarded about something. Okay, it's one or the other. And it could be personal or business. If it's personal, maybe it's someone is not acknowledging her, someone that she knows, a friend or, a love interest, maybe she feels, ignored, overlooked. All right. Or business, maybe she's feeling like she's not being rewarded. But whatever this means to Demi, she's feeling overlooked and also ignored and not feeling rewarded. Okay. The next card is upside down. Upward, this is the universal card. This card represents completion and fulfillment. Okay. By it being upside down, like the universe is saying, okay, your time is not up yet. You have a whole lot to do. Okay, there's more for you to do. You can also look at this card as maybe to me it's not feeling fulfilled. Okay, and this happens with a lot of these celebrities. Let me just say that, um, especially when people are in balance. And what I mean by that, for a person to be balanced, they must be balanced mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And when one of them are off, or both, or three, they are unbalanced. Let me just say that. Okay, that's why this card right here popped up, grounding, but it was upside down. Okay, it was upside down, and that represents a person being unbalanced as well. Okay, whatever this means to me. Okay, it can be business or personal. This card is triumph. This is the one who feels very triumph, whether it be in a personal life or business. Right here, I sense that she feels triumph in her career, but maybe this is personal. Maybe she's reflecting on her life, and she, feel like in certain areas of her life she doesn't feel triumph at all. Or it could be business. Okay, it could maybe have something to do with things going on behind the scenes. With the company that she works with. All right, but this right here represents lack of triumph. Whatever this means to me, and I say it can be business or it can be personal. Maybe I don't know if she has some kind of lawsuit going on that won't work out in her favor, but something is not working out in her favor. Okay, something is not going to work out in her favor, and she would not be triumph at it. Okay, or that's how she's going to feel. Yep, I knew it right here. This is to me. This is to me. She's operating in what? New beginnings. The me is trying to move forward, family. She is trying to move forward. Right here, she's on top of the world and she is moving forward. She's not looking back. In this particular timeline, let me just say that. I have to say that because things have to play out. Give it, like I say, 3 weeks, 3 months. Right here, she's moving forward. All right. As I stated, she's operating in rebirth. She's making moves. This sister is not trying to look back. Look at that. It's upside down. So as I stated, I don't know what this means to her. It can be business or personal. I'm still trying to figure out what this is. I'm trying to figure out what this is. I don't think she have no lawsuit going on, but right here she's not feeling triumph at all. The next card is upside down, upward. This is deception and envy. Okay. Now, had this card been upward, I would say, okay, to me, how well do you know those who are around you? Are they telling you everything you need to know? Are you receiving all the facts? Had this card been upward, this is deception and envy. It looks like somebody's around to me that's not really trying to sabotage her due to deception, but it looks like somebody's around her that's jealous of her. It looks like somebody's around her in her inner circle that she let in that's jealous of her accomplishment, that's jealous of her, period. They're sitting back and they're very envious of her. Okay? And the last card, it is upside down. This is the authority card. This is someone who's operating in authority and power. Okay? And they're not a pushover. The authority can be a father figure, just anyone that operate and it also can be a caregiver also, um someone that works for the city government, lawyer, doctor, blah 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 blah. But as I said, it can be a father figure also. Now, why this card popped up concerning to me, I do not know. All I'm going to say is this card represents authority. This is someone who's operating their power. This is someone who is not. Okay, this is someone who is not. Now, when I saw this card right here popped up, I'm like, okay, they go hand in hand. This is one who's being very determined. They're being very determined. Okay? This is someone who's not because they're not focused. Or they're procrastinating, one or the other. But right here, in this timeline, I had to say that. In this particular timeline, the me is not operating in her power as far as exercising authority. Okay? Now, this card does represents father. Okay. Now, what this can mean to Demi, I'll let many of you be the judge, but it is the opposite of authority. All right, family. I just wanted to put that out there. It is the opposite of authority. Looks like to me, it's somebody who's giving up their power, and that's not a good thing. But you know what? I do see her trying to push forward, family. I do. The only thing I don't like about this card because it's a negative omen. It doesn't have to be a life and death type thing, but it's a negative omen just right here because this is saying that she won't be triumph in something. Whether it be relationships or career. Well, I'm not gonna say career, but this represents like a triumph in something that's going on in her life. I say personal or business, okay? But she is moving forward. At least she's not looking back. Cause upside down represents stagnation. This is the one who's stuck. Okay, and it's hard for them to move forward. But right here, she's getting to that point in this timeline where she's trying to move forward. Okay, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. She's saying I can. That's right to me, and you can. She's saying I can. So anyway, family, this is my reading, my update reading on Demi. Today is May the 21st, 2021. Well, May the 21st, 21. So I will update on Demi again in 3 more months because I like for things to play out. I wish the sister all the best. Yes, I do. I thank you all for watching. If y'all like to request a reading from your sister, feel free to do so. You can reach me at qmccwest@gmail.com. Your readings will be sent to your email. And please try to jump on a special for 12 card reading for $10. You can cash app your sister and let me know which reading you want, as well as leave me your email address. Much love to you, everybody. Thank you for watching. And let's just send this lots of love and prayer to me, okay? But it looks like, she is trying. As I say, she's trying to revamp herself and she's definitely trying to move forward in her life, letting the past go, shall I say, and move forward towards bigger things, all right? She's pretty much trying to push past the pain, okay, of, her past. She's trying to push I'm gonna say it like this: she's trying to love herself through it by moving forward, pushing past the pain. Okay, but this is a positive omen. At the end of the day, there should be positive movement forward. Thank you, and bye for now.